Jeff Bezos is extremely successful with his company Amazon. But who is Jeff Bezos anyway, and has he always been so successful in his career? In this video, you will discover his success story and what he is like as an entrepreneur. You will also discover his best-kept secret for business success. After watching this video and discovering this one simple secret, you too can change your life and future. Our goal is to build a business that is centered on the needs of its customers and become the most customer-oriented in the world. Here, clients will be able to find virtually anything they might want to purchase online. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon, is currently the second richest person in the world, behind only Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla. Despite the fact that Jeff Bezos and Amazon are household names thanks to his numerous other business initiatives, such as sending William Shatner and Michael Strahan into space on his suborbital spaceflight firm, Blue Origin, the former CEO of Amazon started off in less glamorous circumstances. In point of fact, Bezos' father, Miguel Bezos, immigrated to the United States from Cuba, a decision that had a significant impact on his son's desire to be an entrepreneur. Bezos honored his father at the 2022 Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Awards by working with the Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Foundation. At the event, Bezos explained, he spoke no English, he had to make his way, in reference to his father. He had to go through those trying times. I believe that you will discover a profound hope as well as a profound fortitude in every immigrant. How did Jeff Bezos start Amazon? By most people's standards, former CEO of Amazon Jeff Bezos was already very successful in 1994. The then 30-year-old Princeton University graduate was already earning an estimated six-figure income and was poised to advance even further in the company ranks when he became the youngest ever senior vice president at Wall Street investment firm D.E. Shaw & Company. Bezos, though, had other ideas. Bezos dreamed of founding his own business in the vast, at the time largely unexplored wilds of the World Wide Web, spurred on by a secret passion for the nascent industry of electronic shopping. Although it was a gamble, it quickly paid off. With sales of more than $610 million and more than 13 million consumers worldwide, Amazon.com became the model for how e-commerce enterprises should be conducted just 4 years after Bezos founded it. In 1994, Bezos originally had the notion to launch an online business. When D.E. Shaw was searching the internet for new businesses to invest in, he came across a figure stating that monthly growth in World Wide Web usage was 2,300%. Bezos started looking into the commercial opportunities of starting an internet business as soon as he saw the vast potential of online sales. He compiled a list of 20 potential products, including software, CDs, and books, that he believed would do well on the internet. After going over the list, it became clear that books were the best option, mostly due to the sheer amount of titles that are available. Bezos understood that a virtual bookshop could provide millions of titles, whereas even the biggest superstores could only hold a small number of books, a minuscule fraction of what is accessible. The dice were rolled. Bezos declined a sizable bonus in favor of packing his wife Mackenzie, their dog Kamala, named after a minor Star Trek character, and moving to Seattle. Seattle was the perfect location for Bezos' new company. It not only housed a huge pool of high-tech talent, but it was also adjacent to the Oregon warehouse of Ingram Book Group. Jeff worked on a business proposal on a laptop computer and made calls to potential investors while Mackenzie was operating the vehicle. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos rented a house in Seattle and established his company in the garage with $1 million raised from family and friends. Bezos and a group of 5 employees worked out of the garage for over a year while learning how to find books and setting up the computer system that would make it simple to explore Amazon.com. Being a genuine marketing genius, Bezos intended to construct a virtual community where users could hang out in addition to developing a user-friendly interface that would simplify the needle-in-a-haystack procedure that bookstore shopping frequently requires. He and his team developed a number of cutting-edge tools to accomplish this, such as a tool that allows users to post their own book reviews to the website and one that makes book recommendations based on previous purchases. With more than 1 million books available, Amazon.com dubbed itself Earth's biggest bookstore when it first opened its virtual doors in July 1995. Amazon.com took off like a nitro-burning dragster, propelled by word of mouth, or more precisely, word of email. Internet customers ecstatically promoted Amazon.com on internet newsgroups and mailing lists because of the vast range of books, the excellent customer service, and the user-friendly design of the website. Orders flooded in, and by September 1996, Amazon.com had expanded to a workforce of 100 people and had generated more than $15.7 million in revenue. 3 years later, those numbers would soar to over 3,000 workers, some of whom were in Britain and Germany, and over $610 million in revenue. Barnes & Noble, the world's largest retailer of books, took notice of Amazon's success and swiftly launched its own website. Barnes & Noble launched an intensive marketing campaign announcing that they supplied twice as many books as Amazon to counter Amazon's claim that it was the Earth's biggest bookstore. However, it was a tactic that was guaranteed to fail. Amazon's product list was already expanded to include CDs, and the slogan books, music, and more took the place of Earth's biggest bookstore, leaving Barnes & Noble wrapping its fingers around the neck of a ghost, in the words of one writer. Amazon set its sights on dominating all of online retail even though it had already beaten its nearest rival. Amazon was estimated to have 37% of all online retail sales in 2019 as a result of its aggressive acquisition and growth strategy. Late in January 1999, Amazon purchased a stake in drugstore.com, a company that offers everything from breath mints to Viagra online, in an effort to capture a portion of the $150 billion U.S. pharmacy market. Since then, they have expanded their presence in the healthcare industry. Amazon purchased PillPack, an online full-service pharmacy, in 2018. Additionally, Bezos launched Amazon Web Services, which offers on-demand cloud computing platforms, in addition to Amazon's ongoing growth. He also owns the Washington Post in addition to his many other business ventures. How much of Amazon does Jeff Bezos own? The Amazon employee, who had previously owned 16% of the business, sold $8.8 billion worth of his company's stock in July 2021 after resigning as CEO to take on the role of executive chairman. Despite now owning less than 10% of the business, Forbes estimates his net worth to be a staggering $171 billion. In 2019, Bezos and his ex-wife Mackenzie Scott underwent a highly public divorce before he resigned as CEO. Mackenzie earned 4% of Amazon in the $38 billion deal after 25 years of marriage. Following their breakup, Mackenzie married Seattle teacher Dan Jewett in March 2021, and the founder of Amazon has been dating Lauren Sanchez since 2019. What is Jeff Bezos doing now? With more free time now, Bezos is naturally charitable thanks to his Bezos Family Foundation, but he is still deeply involved in the criticism that affluent firms like his face about corporate taxes. In fact, as emotions over inflation mount, President Joe Biden criticized groups like his on Twitter. Do you want to lower inflation? On May 13, 2022, President Biden tweeted, "Let's make sure the biggest corporations pay their fair share." Bezos responded, "Raising corp taxes is okay to consider. Talking about taming inflation is essential. Misdirection results from combining them." Bezos disagrees that large corporations are to blame for inflation, despite the fact that Amazon did not pay federal income tax in 2017 or 2018. They are aware that inflation mostly affects those in need. But neither affluent individuals nor unions are to blame for the inflation, Bezos responded to the Biden administration and the White House by adding. Watch more inspiring stories and tips from successful entrepreneurs such as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Gautam Adani and Kim Kardashian on investing, finance, lifestyle and choices on our channel. Every choice you make determines your future. If you learn from someone else's mistakes and act on the advice of a successful entrepreneur, you too can achieve this and change your future.